Tropical Cyclone HAROLD remains a category 5 but is struggling. Here's the latest from the Tropical Cyclone Warning Centre over there in Vanuatu as at 9 AM local time. They have central pressure at 898, but other sources are saying around 920 millibars, currently located 16.5 degrees south, 169.7 degrees east, maximum winds 135 knots. However, Vanuatu is saying it's about 245 kilometres east of Ipai, 260 kilometres east of Ambrym, currently tracking in a easterly direction at 21 kilometres an hour or 12 knots. This is over the last 3 hours. Maximum sustained winds closer to the centre, estimated at 230 kilometres an hour or 125 knots. Severe tropical cyclone HAROLD is forecast to be at 17.4 degrees south, 173.3 degrees east in the next 24 to 48 hours. Damaging gale force winds at 90 kilometres an hour, 47 knots, gusting to 110 kilometres an hour, 55 knots over parts of PENAMA and MALAMPA provinces, expected to weaken as the system moves further east and away from the Vanuatu group. Destructive storm force winds 120 kilometres an hour, 63 knots, with gusts up to 150 kilometres an hour, 80 knots. Within 40 nautical miles from the centre, has weakened over parts of PENAMA and MALAMPA provinces. Hurricane force winds 230 kilometres an hour, 125 knots, gusting 235 kilometres an hour, 125 knots expected within 20 nautical miles from its centre, have also weakened over parts of PENAMA and MALAMPA. Gale force winds of heavy rainfalls, flash flooding over low-lying areas close to the riverbanks, including coastal flooding over parts of those two provinces, also expected to weaken as the system moves further east. Very wet to phenomenal seas with heavy to phenomenal swells expected to continue over the northern and central open and coastal waters during today. The high seas wind and marine strong wind warnings are currently in place for all coastal and open waters of Vanuatu. The Vanuatu National Disaster Management Office advises yellow alert is in effect for parts of the two provinces mentioned, while the all clear has been given for other provinces. Joint Typhoon Warning Centre continues to update their position, and they have HAROLD around 507 nautical miles west of Suva, tracking east-southeast at 10 knots. Animated enhanced infrared satellite imagery depicts a weakening system, with the eye becoming much smaller and more ragged over the last few hours. A SSMIS pass showed that while the microwave eye is still well defined in the upper levels as shown in the 89 GHz band, the feature has become much less defined in the lower levels as shown in the 37 GHz band. Water vapor imagery also indicates drier mid-level air wrapping around the western periphery of the system, even in training. around to the eastern side as well, as shown by a band of weak to no convection and a weakening of the eye wall on the northeast side of the core. Tropical Cyclone 25P remains in an overall favourable environment, low 5 to 10 knot vertical wind shear, 28-29 degrees Celsius sea surface temperatures, and a robust outflow provided by an upper level point source on top of the system. However, the mid-level air is starting to make an impact on the storm, wrapping in towards the core and weakening convection through the forecast period. The cyclone will continue tracking southeast along the southwest periphery of an elongated steering ridge located to the northeast. And I have a little bit more technical information. So that is the latest on Tropical Cyclone Harold, and Fiji being the primary forecaster for the region. They continue to update their position along with local warnings. Force 13 will continue to bring the latest information on the tropical cyclone, which appears to be the most powerful in 50 years on some of the Vanuatu northern islands. And we'll have more later.
Thank you for watching this production of Force 13. For more information about Force 13, you can check us out on all of our outlets. Our website, force13.com, where we are overhauling the website and writing new articles for your reading pleasure. We're also on YouTube, keyword Force 13. You're probably there already, good chance of that. If you are, hit that like and subscribe button to keep getting updates like this one coming to your mailbox. We're also on Facebook, keyword Force 13, where we post our updates, and keep an eye out for our live coverage on there as well. And we're on Twitter, keyword Force 13. And if you want to rock our colors like Nathan Foy here, you can go to our store available at store.force13.com, or you can contribute to the project directly by way of the Patreon. More information about patronage and the privilege you can get from patronage can be found at patreon.com/force13, and you can reach out to us on Skype at Force13, or to me directly on Discord at TRIN extension 1375, or you can join our server with our new link at discord.gg/Force13.